Hey guys, what's going on today? Bojo here, back again for some more news on NHL 16, and today we're going to be looking at the BAGM development diary, also talking about player morale in this mini trailer. So I will be playing the trailer for you guys at the end of this video, so make sure you guys do stick around for that. But let's dive right into what player morale is all going to be about in GM mode for NHL 16. Being a GM in NHL 16 is more about than just getting the best players. It's about getting the right players to play well together. Every player on an NHL or AHL team has a unique personality that you will have to manage, deal with trade demands, teammate relationships, and much more by calling on team meetings or adjusting your roster to directly affect your team's on-ice presence. The principal goal for the feature was to represent the players in our game with personalities that would be affected by the events going on around them or happening directly to them. Our goal was to model all the things that could happen to a player throughout any given year of an NHL season. Every player in our game features a personality type upon entry into the league or when created for the first time in the case of generated rookies for the entry draft. Each personality type includes a number of traits that impact how they react to certain events. Finding the right balance of players with the right traits and personalities can give your players boosts to their ratings and model a harmonious locker room. Above in this picture I'm showing you guys right now as well, we see that Henrik Sedin lists Daniel Sedin as the player he has the most room chemistry with. It is possible for a player to have the best locker room chemistry with a player on another team. It is important to keep in mind player relationships and who they have high locker room chemistry and low locker room chemistry with on the team. For example, if you trade or demote a player that Henrik Sedin has high chemistry with, it may negatively impact his player morale and overall rating. Really awesome to see how they're including this in there. Every action you make in GM mode is going to have either a positive or a negative repercussion to it, so it's pretty awesome. Every player's personality is different. Certain personalities will be happier if the team is winning and won't put much stock in the makeup of the locker room. Other personality types will put more priority on locker room harmony, morale, and care less about the decisions that the team may make, such as who they may sign, release, and send down to the AHL. So as you guys can see there with TJ Oshie's player morale as well. This year, Ultra introduces team meetings into the mode, which allows the user to interact with the team based on almost 30 different key events that can happen to a team in a season, such as being on a winning streak, playing a rival, or facing an elimination in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Each of the team meetings and the speech you chose to give the players based on that meeting will impact the players on the team based on their personality type and situations. As a result of each team meeting, every player on the team will consider the situation they were in and how you spoke to them, which will impact their morale and overall rating. Learning what to say and when, based on the makeup of your locker room, will be an important factor in maintaining high morale for your players. There are also player meetings you can have with your players. There are over 20 different specific conversations that you can have, ranging on topics from recent team performance, failing to renew the contract of a teammate, to being made team captain. Each conversation may have an impact on personal morale. So there you guys go. All those different screenshots that I showed you guys, as well as all the things that they're really taking in GM mode this year. I think it's going to be a really, really fun mode to play. And it's going to be a very interactive mode, and you're going to have to be constantly working in order to get the right team, the right morale, and the right players, and the right success of the team that you choose to do in NHL 16 be a GM. So here's the trailer for you guys. I'm going to let you enjoy that. Let me know what you guys like about this NHL 16 be a GM player morale, as well as all the improvements to the game. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like, comment, subscribe as always. Enjoy the trailer, and I'll see you guys next time.
From the front office to the face-off circle, Be a GM puts you in total control of your team's destiny, on and off the ice. Start your Be a GM career with the current NHL team's roster and shape the future of your favorite franchise. Or mastermind a new squad through the fantasy draft and hit the ice with the lineup of your dreams. From there, it's on you to bring success to your franchise. Manage your team's contracts to stay under the salary cap. Call up and send down players, and edit your rosters and lines to ensure you have the right mix of talent on the ice. If things aren't working out, take action and improve your roster through free agency or crafty trades to score the right personnel for the job. All of these options are available for both your NHL and AHL affiliate teams. Every good GM knows that the future of their franchise is just as important as its present. So be sure to scout effectively and draft young stars to keep your talent pool deep. Choose the region, player position, and duration of your scout's next assignment, and arm yourself with as much info as possible on next year's draft class. But being a GM is about more than just netting the best players. It's about building a team that gels just as well off the ice as on it. And that all comes to life courtesy of NHL 16's new player morale system. Each player on your NHL and AHL teams comes with a different personality you'll have to manage. Deal with trade demands, teammate relationships, and more by calling team meetings and making roster adjustments to directly affect your team's on-ice chemistry and performance. Remember, it takes the right mix of clever roster moves, savvy coaching, and effective player management to highlight your team's strengths and hide their weaknesses. Every club's road to the cup starts in the front office. Whether you build a dud or a dynasty is up to you.